Hi, this is Ziheng Wang, and I'm going to demo a program with some test cases. And here's a huge file with text on it. And it shows that our program actually works well, showing the exactly word found in these files and has a parallel structure. So when worker 0 is working on the huge file, the other workers can continue to work if they are free at the same time.
And I'm Kaiwin, and I would like to introduce some pipe features we use in our project. So our project is generally using the parent process to create workers, and it happens here in this function called spawn worker. So in this function, it will have two pipes for sending the information back and forth. After creating the workers, child keeps the read end of the task pipe and the write end of the result pipe. And the parent keeps the exactly opposite. So each worker can get its own two-way communication setup through pipes. And then the parents will send tasks through send task function. And it locates here. So after worker do all its work, parent will read the result and reuse the workers. In find result source function, and in the main function, so as soon as the one worker finishes, the parent can send another file through the pipe again to this worker. So we do not need to spawn another new process for every file. And this happens in the main function here. And in fact, I think it's a really strong design in our project.
And here's Ife, and I worked on the work.say logic. The parent processing task to workers through pipes, and each worker is responsible for processing a file in one worker. Let's see here. The workers are run in a loop and write tasks using waitful. If they get a termination signal, it exists. Otherwise, it processes the file. For file processing, we use the count keyword in file here. It opens a file with fopen, and it opens a file with fopen, reads it line by line using fget, and uses string loop to count all occurrence of the keyword, including multiple matches, in one line. So after processing, the worker sends the result back to the parent using writeful. And also in our util.c, we implemented writeful and writeful to ensure that the full message is always transmitted, since read and write may not complete in one score. We also hand interruption using the arrow and enter, and in util.h here. We declare this function so they can be shared across different files. Overall, the worker handles computation and the utility functions, ensure reliable communication, and this is our whole project. Thanks for watching.